to a dinosaur mirror. Damn, I forgot how bright this goddamn TV is, bro. It's one of them curved TVs. This motherfucker bright as hell.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Motherfucker super bright.
You like the curve is better? The picture's better?
Yeah, it's way better. It's just bright. Cause I'm used to being on the other TV. This shit bright as hell. Fucking with my eyes.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's complete to Mustard.
This nigga Mustard is different. I like this man. I'll be so happy when I'm playing a nigga in Mutt, bruh, and I see that nigga on the D lineman. I know I'm gonna get to eat. That nigga's a D lineman user. I love it. I love that shit.
Stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
You just double team that nigga. You got all day. You going against the computer. Ooh, come on. What's up?
By the way, I gotta apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm gonna get back over to my spot.
I mean, he got this shit on aggressive. Yeah, he keeps saying that shit. Yeah, he got this shit on aggressive.
You run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm gonna try to tighten things up here for this next play.
Some people play like that though. Some people play with certain shit on aggressive all game. They don't care. But you can't get fumbles no more, so there really ain't no point of having that shit on. Unless the nigga got that damn ability, strip, whatever, strip specialist, whatever the fuck it is.
Jackson will throw again. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Come here, man.
23 yards on the play.
Don't mess with Hope. Leave him alone. He jump on you, you're gonna be screaming.
Jackson on first down.
This Darren Waller, bro. Darren Waller wish he was this good in the NFL.
All the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Here's Shane Graham for the extra point.
Yeah, that nigga, the truth and Mutt. You're the best tight end.
And here's Shane Graham now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Cowboys take over first and 10
shit.
At their own 19-yard line.
With Grant Senior.
Who? The fuck is that?
Nigga for the Dolphins.
Oh, the fast nigga. Never come on.
Now McNair. Flushed out right. He'll run it.
This nigga got Steve McNair. Nobody fumbles now. They need to stop this shit.
No need to force it when you can do that.
Man, so fucking trash.
18-yard gain. From the gun, here's McNair.
Yeah. No, I'm hitting this nigga out in the open field. Nigga's not fumbling. Out here running with the quarterback. You hit him behind the line of scrimmage, he'll fumble though. Just stupid.
Yeah, it really anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean that's really difficult. You're
not getting open, bro.
Anyway,
well,
when he gets that kind of a start and comes
okay, sir.
Clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
It'll go as an impressive
31-yard gain. When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Here's McNair.
What the fuck just happened?
It's complete.
Nigga got stuck.
7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throw a pick.
That he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. 36 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And this one through the uprights and good.
It'd be like this sometimes. This nigga just ran over me for 40 yards. Shot Alexander, broke a crazy ass tackle and just kept on running.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yep, he scored on me.
The Raven
so you was up and now you losing?
This next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately.
Oh, that's on me.
That's
all on me.
And he'll go down. Kyle Williams with a sack. He's been doing that
this
since he got
trash
the
ass
lead
nigga.
back in 06. These two teams all tied after one.
Tied 7-7.
Nigga really got a sack off that goofy
some
shit.
of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Oh, you're not getting no bum ass bitch.
Jackson. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he'll look downfield for Waller.
Oh my God, bro.
Two things you can do
really
in that
bad at the
situation,
game.
run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
He can't stop me on offense. I'm just driving on his ass now.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Oh, he swats it away.
Boy, a real head scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll run on 1st down. Alexander. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. With safety Ed Reed there to make the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. That's out to the left and complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. It's McNair. The quick slant.
I knew where he was going.
And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You okay?
It's 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
It's the score, Cowboys 14, Ravens 7. Tyler Bass.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Pass and defense, that might be dangerous.
And that one one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
At the 37-yard line.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. The defensive tackle Kyle Williams there for the stop. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Yeah, we got them.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he is into the end zone.
We're playing Super Bum. This is terrible. Man, this a game. This shit crazy.
Extra point away from tying the football game.
And
we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
I spill that water everywhere, man. So you been trying to get this fire though, Law? What's been going on, man?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
You thought you had it in the cart and that motherfucker gone?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all time up?
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions just bring
This nigga's really running slants left and right, and y'all letting it work. I'm so done, bruh. Niggas running the same shit over and over, and y'all letting this shit rock.
3 seconds to go in the first half. Down. It's Alexander. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On 2nd down, McNair. And this
There
is
we
going
go,
to be
baby.
intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle.
My goddamn pick.
Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. From the gun, Jackson. Incomplete. And we're
don't got it no
down
more.
seconds now. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
I would have had my one-on-one then. He would have came down with that bitch.
Final play of the 1st half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before break. McNair. He'll find Smith.
They rub against each other or something? Is that what's going on? I think these niggas rubbing against each other. Nigga keep getting open for some odd ass reason.
It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Where the fuck everybody else at?
For the 2nd half, it was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard.
I was in here with fucking,
for a touchback.
was it 2-9 and Jip? I'm thinking like a week ago.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as he'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. We'll take that.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
The Ravens take
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be
It's funny,
down.
this nigga clicks on everybody and then clicks on the D lineman, so I can't double team him. He's a bitch.
And this time
It's
not
funny.
as successful as he'll get back to the line of
This
scrimmage.
nigga's terrible.
Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a 1st with 3rd down looming.
Yeah, because I got identifier, so he don't want me to be able to double team him. So he just clicks all over the D lineman, so I can't double team the right one.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
35-21. Yeah, I missed the field goal. 34-21.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Here we go with Williams. Williams loses the football.
Oh, he fumbles. Get the fuck out of here. This nigga fumbles.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Alexander.
Wow. Should just took my $3. Oh.
Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Operating from the gun, McNair. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
1st down, Cowboys.
On 1st down, it's Alexander. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 25-yard line.
McNair. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean.
Oh, my God.
But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends.
See, Devin has to make some shake, baby. Make some shake, Devin. Make some shake, Devin. Make some shake, Devin. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get the ball back. Good shit.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Oh, my God, I had this nigga running.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Once again, it's Mostert, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. Jackson to throw. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up fourth down. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now McNair looking for a first down throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to. And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before? This worked well.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Here's Hester. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
Brings up second and
on second down, Williams. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Sacked there by Ray Lewis. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
SWAT. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
To the sack.
And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. Now Jackson. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Beckham the return. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Nice work on the return.
He lost what?
He gets about 15 yards back. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros.
First time, 35 and 34.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Over. Let's go.
And he's got this down to the 35. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
What the
He
fuck?
finds Coates complete.
Man, he's just running fucking slants, bro.
Well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 33 yards that time.
Weird as
And how
hell.
about that? So many times the big play is what does it in overtime. They got one there, move the ball past midfield, and now you know they're on the move, looking to score the game-winning touchdown, because a field goal won't finish the game.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down, Steve McNair.
Look at that, stupid.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And he's able to
Look at that stupid.
the 27.
Oh, man.
Costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
First throw in overtime now for Jackson.
He's clicking on to
His pressure gets there this time for the sack. Ray Lewis able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. And he'll be out right at the 35.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
That'll be caught. It's Hester. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Jackson. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say
He reaches for it, but doesn't get it.
John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, McNair. Over the middle here to Coates. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence.
Well, I really lost to a super bum.
Game that we got to see and making it extra special.
Super
Not only did I
duper
get
bum.
4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just...